We are the government, and we're here to steal everything from you. Oh, this is a camera, not a mirror? Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm on the phone with the alcohol, beer, and tobacco office, 1313 North Tampa Street, where that cop or that probation officer grabbed my phone. I've been calling them nonstop. Man, I gotta get out of this shirt. I'm sweating to death. Hold on, guys. What up, everybody? How's it going? Hit the thumbs up if you'd be so kind. So I keep getting hung up on by alcohol, beer, and tobacco. Here's some numbers if you guys want to call flood these scum, especially Robert Anderson. Robert Anderson, who's a piece of garbage, who kept talking over me, hung up on me when I called back. Goes, I did hang up on you because you wouldn't. He would not stop talking while I was talking. So now I got Keita. She's hung up on me several times. Now she just puts me on hold because I asked her for a public records request of Robert Anderson, Lakita, Amanda, and Sharon Scott's last paycheck stub. So the reason I'm doing the live stream is because I watched a video yesterday of a guy who walked by a police station who was recording, and he immediately gets grabbed and kidnapped. I think it was I gotta go find it. Of course, I'm ill prepared here. Let's see if Keita ever gets back on the phone. History. And I watched a lot of crap. I was up till like 7:30 in the morning. I'm a person. I have a right to be recorded. Captain Bass Hole, James Freeman video. Mario Lewis removed from the Idaho Capitol. Police arrest singing Christians. You hear the Bones calling me. Every time I go live, someone from the Bone and the radio station calls me. It's not the Bone. It's somebody else, I think. Where was it? Horrific displays. Police chief. Sacramento City Council. It's illegal for civilians to use flashlights. Another Freeman video. Someone slashed the police tires. Joe Rogan experience. Agents interrupt CBS News interview. Holy crap, I gotta find my own. I gotta go to my own videos. How's everyone doing, by the way? Whoever just said I'm the truth, bro, thank you. You know what you're talking about. So, there, she's got me on hold. She'll have me on hold forever. They don't care. So I'm trying to find out. Let me just look up. Well, I want to see the specific numbers that the dude put on here. So let me find this phone number. Here's a phone number if you guys want to start. Is 850-488-4271. Call Robert Anderson and say hello. Just say, hey, Robert, I just called to talk to you. I was wondering if you had a little time to chit-chat. Let's see here. Original video. Copy. Paste. By the way, Justin Pulliam's doing amazing work. Just so you guys know. You probably already know that. So let's put this video in the search. Okay. Oh, there it is. Cop kidnaps photographer for photography. This is who is this? It's just a camera. All right, let's look at the description here. And let's find the phone numbers. Oh, Keto, what's wrong? You still have me on hold, huh? So, South Padre Island Police Department, South Padre, Texas. Okay, arresting officers. Chief Claudine O'Carroll, 956-761-5454. There we go. All right. I guess I'll hang up on them and call them back. So let's call this. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, or today's video, I should say, just a camera. It's just a camera is walking and recording. So he walks by a police station where he's 100% allowed to be, and they start, sir, sir, sir. And a cop walks up to him and says, you're trespassing. And he says, on public property. And he says, yes. And then it's just a camera says, property I pay for. And the cop says, yes, snatches his camera, throws it on the ground, puts him in cuffs, falsely imprisons him. And then a detective comes out and says, release him. Says to release him. And then when the guy wants to file that he's just been falsely imprisoned and kidnapped by a cop, all the cops scatter like cockroaches. So let's call, where'd that phone number go? 956. Let's do this first. Is Texas a two-party consent state? Ooh, one-party consent.
According to Digital Media Law Project, Texas makes it a crime to intercept or record any wire, oral, or electronic communication unless one party to the conversation consents.
I consent. I'm one of the parties. Okay, good. So I can record this. 956-761-5454. I'm sure I'll get a voicemail.
Police Department.
Yes, is this the chief? Claudine?
No, this is the dispatcher.
May I speak to a supervisor or the chief?
Okay, let me transfer you.
Sure.
Let me see if the supervisor is here at the desk. Hold on.
Okay. Read some of the comments while I'm here. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Julia. I had two women in a row. Rhino Mariana. Messages held for review. Why? Oh, why did I press hide? Sorry, weed the people. I didn't mean to do that.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you to the sergeant. Stay on the line.
Okay. How much you want to bet I get a voicemail?
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail system.
Sergeant's office.
Is not a
Sergeant's office? That's how you do it? Let's call him back. It's just a camera. Should have more than 9,000.
Police Department. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to get a supervisor on the phone without a voicemail because they don't ever call back. So.
Okay, one moment. Stay on the line. Do not hang up.
Okay.
Sergeant's office, how may I help you, sir, ma'am?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Doing great, sir. Who am I speaking to?
My name is John Felix. May I ask who I'm speaking to?
Sergeant Carranza, sir. How may I help you?
And your badge number?
My badge number is 714, sir.
Yeah, I just saw a video of one of your officers kidnapping a guy and falsely imprisoning him. And when a detective came out told him to release the guy, and then the guy wanted to file criminal charges, and all the police scattered like cockroaches. Is that typical?
Oh, well, sir, not usually. What, is that, are you calling about the video that surfaced on YouTube, or?
I saw a video on the internet where a guy was just walking and videotaping, and a cop came and assaulted him, grabbed his camera, threw it on the ground, threw him in handcuffs, roughed him up, dragged him 12 feet away from his phone. And then when the detective came out, Detective Jamie Rodriguez or Raul Hinojosa, one of them two, told him to release the guy. And then when he was released, he said, I was just falsely imprisoned and kidnapped, and nobody would take the report. They all scattered and ran inside the building and acted like he wasn't there anymore. Is that how you guys? Is that how you guys handle crime?
Oh no, sir, negative. But like I said, we've spoken to the gentleman, and we are taking action on the incident.
Is there any chance of that officer being arrested for kidnapping and false imprisonment?
Well, again, we are looking into it, sir. And
did you see the video? I mean, the video is plain as day. The cop walked up to him, assaulted him, threw his phone on the ground, roughed him up, dragged him 12 feet away, and put him in handcuffs. For what reason exactly? And then
again, sir, like I said, the incident is being looked at, and we have already sent it up to our administration, so that they are also looking into it.
The thing is, sir, you obviously understand there's a disconnect between the people and the police. So when a cop commits a crime on camera in broad daylight in front of several officers that are witnesses, and then they all scatter, do you think that helps the disconnect, or do you think that widens the disconnect between the people and the police?
Well, I understand the frustration, sir.
It's not frustration, sir. Your officer committed a felony against an American. It's not frustration. It's an illegal felony, federal crime. This is not a joke.
Well, I understand, sir. And like I said, it is being looked into, and we are taking
okay.
The necessary.
So when should I call back for a follow-up, since you're looking into it? Is this one of those things that takes a year and a half? Because the video is plain as day. Any jury would convict that cop in 2 seconds that saw that video.
I understand, sir. And like I said, if you'd like to get a follow-up on that, you're more than welcome to call our PIO, which is Nikki Soto, and she'll have an answer for you. But as far as me, I'm not at liberty to tell you what the status is, because at this time I'm not looking into it.
All right, just let me ask you a policy of your department. When several of your officers witness a crime in progress, is it typical that they just ignore the person, the victim, and run inside the building?
Well, negative, sir. Like I said.
So why did all those cops witness a crime and do nothing and ignore the guy and ignore the victim?
Again, sir, like I said, it is being looked into, and
that's not good enough. You can't answer me a straight, simple question. Why would all the cops ignore a crime right in front of their face?
Well, again, sir, like I said, it is being looked into by our administration.
Okay, here's what I'm getting from you. It's getting looked into. You don't want to answer me. Blue line, blue line, blue line. That's what I'm hearing from you. We're looking into it. That means nothing. That's like saying my mom's looking into what we did wrong, and we'll let you know what our mom decides. Hey, Sergeant, when I commit a crime, can I have my internal investigations do an investigation and get back to you within a year? Can we work that same deal, or are you guys sovereign from the rest of us?
Negative, sir. Like I said,
so you're not sovereign? Police aren't sovereign from the law?
Sir, again, like I said, I understand what's going on, and like
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. You guys are going to cause a war. I don't really think you understand. It's not going to keep going on forever. The zit will pop eventually. What your guy did is a felonious assault, armed assault, and he did it in front of many witnesses who were cops, and the cops ignored the crime and ran inside the building. Stop playing games. We all saw it. It's as plain as day, and you looking into it means nothing. Why didn't those cops arrest the guy who committed the crime? Because he has the same costume?
Well, again, sir, I understand your frustration.
It's not frustration. Again, stop saying it's frustration. It's a federal crime what your officer did. It's not frustration.
Well, I understand, sir. Like I said, if I can get your name and your number, a callback number, I'll be more than happy.
No. I'll call you, and I'll keep calling you until I find out that this cop was arrested for committing a federal crime.
Like I said, sir, we'll keep you up to date, like I said, but our PIO is the one that's handling that.
Now, the way your police officers ignored that victim, is that the same way I can ignore what you guys tell us? So we can ignore you? Or is it just one way? Are you guys sovereign citizens?
Again, sir, like I said,
I'm asking you a specific question. Can we ignore you the way you ignore us?
Sir, again.
Yes or no?
We understand what's going on.
No, you don't.
Like I said, we are looking into it.
So you understand that all your cops witnessed the crime and ran away and kept silent and ignored the victim. You understand that? You're well aware of that.
Sir, like I told you, we have made contact with the gentleman, and it is being looked into.
Okay. That might be good enough for him, but that's not good enough for the rest of us. We want that guy arrested for committing a federal crime. You understand?
Okay. We understand, sir.
He is in violation. He is in violation of federal crime, 42 USC 1983. He committed several felonies against the gentleman, and all of your police officers saw it and ignored it and ran away from the victim. Now, when you guys tell us to do something, can we treat you with that same respect?
Again, sir.
Or are you sovereign citizens? Are you sovereign from the rest of us?
Sir, again, like I understand what you're telling me, but again,
I'm asking you a specific question, sir. Are police sovereign from the rest of us?
Sir.
Are they?
I'm not getting into a debate with you.
It's not a debate. Sir, I'm not debating. I asked you a specific, direct question. Are police sovereign from the rest of us?
Sir.
Yes or no?
Again, sir.
Okay.
Again, I'm not at liberty to answer that question right now. I'm going to have to direct you over to our PIO.
Why don't you transfer him to your PIO so I can explain to him that your cop committed a federal crime in front of the whole department and they did nothing about it. So which one of those cops in the video was the good cop?
Again, sir, I can transfer you over and you can get whatever information from her.
So in your opinion, have you seen the video?
Sir, right now I'm not at liberty to answer any questions.
Okay. So who was the good cop in that video?
Sir, again.
Go ahead and transfer me, man. Go ahead and transfer me because you're useless.
Stand by.
Stand by and they hang up on you. How you like that? Let's call him back. 956-761-5454.
South Parkland Police Department, how can I help you?
I was just hung up on by some sergeant.
Okay, sir, one moment. Let me transfer you to that office. One more.
Okay. Probably don't even know how to work a telephone. We the people. Tariq Thompson. Mookie, come back. What up? What up, Tired of Tyranny? What up, Patrick? Matt Mercer.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel.
Get the hell out of here. No voicemails.
South Parkland Police Department, how can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I was hung up by the sergeant.
Oh,
I don't want any voicemails. I need to speak to a person.
yes, sir, one moment.
What's up, Gary? Pixley? Hector? Breaking the Flaw. What up? Thank you. I actually win I win those tournaments.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail.
Nah, no voicemails. Thanks, Breaking the Flaw, by the way. I should win more than I do, but lack of focus, lack of practice. What up, everybody? John Felix, don't care what they said. Thank you.
Police Department, how can I help
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I was hung up by a sergeant, and I keep getting a voicemail. I need to speak to a person.
Okay, one moment.
Charles Cavadas, ¿qué pasa contigo? Jack attacks. What's up? Have you moved close to me yet? Matt Mercer. It shouldn't be this way. Police getting awful. This is my guy area, Columbia County, Florida. Science taxation is theft. And he's running for tax collector.
Your call is being forwarded to a...
I think they don't understand what I don't want a voicemail means.
South Padre Island Police Department, how can I help
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I was hung up on by a sergeant, and I keep getting a voicemail. I need to speak to a person, please.
Okay, one moment. Let me try another extension.
What up, Kirk Gibbs? I'm glad you're off work, Gary. All right, Jack attacks. Looking forward to having you as a neighbor. Davy Parrish.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel...
Dude, who's more cowardly than the police? Honestly, they can't even take a phone call. Message is held for review.
South Padre Island Police Department, how can I help
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I was hung up on, and I keep trying to call back over and over, and I can't get a person on the phone for some reason. Are they doing that on purpose?
I do not know, sir. I've already transferred you to 3 different ones. Let
All
me
right.
out.
I just need to speak to a person whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir. One moment.
This is how it is dealing with all government. I was just on the phone for an hour before that, talking to Robert Anderson, Amanda, Keita, and she puts me on hold for a half hour waiting for me to hang up.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail system.
What up, demonic? Madman?
South Padre Island Police Department, how can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still trying to speak to a human being.
Okay, one moment, sir.
Tell them I found some coke in a bag of money inside of a box of donuts. What happened with the false police?
I'm going to transfer you to the chief. One moment.
Oh, thank you. The chief. Max Orcho, they filed it under informational purposes. Lieutenant Paul called me and then never called me back again. Nothing's happened so far about Urania. Been trying to get him arrested ever since that day.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail system.
Hello, you've reached the desk of Chief Claudine O'Carroll. Please leave a brief message. the date and time you called, and I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Is not available. Please leave a message at the tone.
Leave a message for
When finished,
Claudine.
You may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Claudine, I'm calling several times now. I've been hung up on by a couple of your officers. I would like to file a police report. One of your officers committed several felonies, federal crimes against a photographer, kidnapped him, falsely imprisoned him, dragged him, assaulted him, threw his camera on the ground. And when he went to file that police report, every single cop who witnessed the crime scattered inside the building like scared cockroaches. So if you guys want us to respect you, you might want to respect the law and not commit felonies against photographers. The hell's wrong with you people? Why didn't any of the cops who witnessed the crime arrest the officer who committed the crime? Because there are no good cops? Who were the good cops in that video? There you go. Claudine, you can call me back and address this. Or you could do the typical police action, not call back, not respond with the community, and keep on with your federal crimes. Your choice. The ball's in your court. Stop committing felonies against photographers. We're sick of it. Do you understand? There you go. That's about what happens anytime you call government. Let's call Robert. Let me star 6-7 that one. He's a real piece of garbage. The thief you're trying to reach is hiding, exactly.
Thank you for calling the division of alcohol.
They won't answer the phone now because I called them 40 times. So there's a number for Robert. He's a real piece of crap. 850-488-4271. Call the mayor. All right, that's a good idea.
Thank you for calling the division of alcoholic beverages and tobacco.
Thank you for calling the division of donuts and applesauce. Let's see here. Where am I? Thanks, everyone. 300 people. Lord have mercy. I'm just making phone calls. Thank you for attending, though. I appreciate that. Let's see. South Padre Island, Texas. Mayor. Contact phone number. City officials. South Padre Island, Texas. Contact us. Board and committee. City council. City officials. Oh, city council. See if there's any direct numbers. Havana. Okay, city council. Let's get it to load. Thanks for loving what I do, sir. I'm sorry I can't. When I'm on my PC, man, the messages are so jumpy, and it really gives me a headache to blah, blah, blah. So let's see here. Mayor Patrick McNulty. I just got a text from someone. Someone just sent me a message that says F the police in their butt. That's pretty funny. I don't know who this is. So I'm calling the mayor of South Padre Island.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail system.
Thank you for calling the city secretary's office. I apologize for missing your call. Please leave your name and a detailed message, and I will return your call shortly.
Thank you. Is not available. Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press.
Government is the biggest parasites in the world. They have this attitude like they're above you, they own you, you're at their beck and call. Think about this. For my friend to buy beer and wine from a beer distributor, he had to fill out a 5 to 10 page application. He had to file to be a corp. He had to get fingerprinted. This is all at his expense, mind you. The DBPR in Florida, Department of Business Professional Regulations, they force you to do business with them. Force you. You have to do business with us. And you have to pay for all the costs it costs for you to do business with us. Car warranty? I'm so sick of those. They know exactly how many miles are on my car. Here's the bone. This is a radio station in Tampa. And every time I do a live stream, it's got to be a spoof. They don't even answer. Oh, maybe they're trying to troll me. Thanks for calling Recorded Phone Line. That's funny. You're so stupid. Oh, shut up. You're gay. Put you on silent, now what? You're just dumb. They're calling again. Who is this? Funny you'll call me, but you'll let federal crimes get committed against Americans and you won't dare to call a police station. A bunch of cowards. He just keeps calling. You want to call him back? His number is person that keeps calling me. I'm sure it's a spoof number. Yeah, it is, because it's a 440, and then every single number afterward is a different number. It's spoof calling. Anyway, you guys enjoy that call flooding fun? Ooh, a new message. Your awesome fan. I want to add you to my contacts. Oh my God, message after message. The bone is calling now. I want to add you to my contacts. 8 new messages. Oh. So now he's doing text spam. Aloha. Download the new Hawaiian Airlines app for iOS. Over and over and over and over and over. Just keeps doing it. Hey, loser. Why don't you call and talk like a man instead of doing this? Debate me. You don't like me? Have a conversation. What's wrong with you? This is what cowards do. This is what police do. Instead of having a conversation with some critical thinking ability, they text and spam you like morons. Bro, I understand you have a little wiener and you don't know how to articulate a sentence, but what do you think that's going to do for you? You think I care? This has been going on for 4 years. This is what people with small wieners do. They just keep texting and texting. There you go. There you are. Dummy. What a dummy. That was fun. So if you want to text 87279, I want to add you to my contacts. He says, sure, go ahead. Yeah, call me, please. I want to know who you are. Tell me who you are so I can add you to my contacts. Call me right now. Do it. Anyone has my number? Go ahead, call. But talk. Don't be a coward like whoever that was. Oh, this must be Texas. Hello.
Hello, is this John Felix?
Yes, it is.
Hello. Yeah, it's okay if I give my opinion on the Tampa police.
What?
The Tampa, Florida police, can I give you my opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
They fucking suck ass.
Well, I wish you didn't cuss, but okay. What is your name?
That's it. Thank you.
Tell me your name so I can put you in my contacts. What's your name, brother?
My name is James.
James?
Yes.
All right, James. I'm going to save you in my contacts, okay? Thanks for calling and texting.
Sure thing. Have a nice day.
You do the same. Bye-bye. Add to contacts. Create new. James from Texas. 14 new texts, 15 new texts. It doesn't bother me, dummy. You're a moron. What do you think that's going to accomplish? The phone's on silent. It's not making any noise. You could text to your blue in the face. All you're doing is chasing your own tail like a dumb dog. That's what you're doing. Last days of freedom. If you want my number, man, contact me on Facebook and we can talk that way and I'll give you my number. James calling from 7-Eleven. This message held for review. State police. Dude, government sticks together. It's them versus us. Hmm. 64 new messages. Oh, coward. This is how you do it, coward. One coward deserves another. One good coward deserves another. This is probably donut operator. Donut operator. I thought I'm asking you to debate. Instead, you just text and text and text like a coward. I mean, we all know you're a coward. You're scared to have a conversation with a real man. But you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just look at this. What a coward. What do you think that's going to do for you? Like, what do you think that's going to do for you, dummy? So funny. Too funny. Too funny. What else, guys? Oh, the bone's calling me again. Hey, you're a loser. What do you think you're going to accomplish by calling my phone on silent? I don't care. It's been going on for years. I ignore you. Oh, the more you call, the more I know I'm doing the right thing. You're not discouraging me. You're not dissuading me. You're not deterring me from anything. I'll do this till I'm dead. You can call, you can text, you can be as gay and as cowardly as you want. That's on you, bro. Have fun with that. You're a douchebag. Only losers do this. This is what losers do. That's what you are, a loser. What else are we going? Call South Padre again. Okay. Call him again. So what was South Padre Island? That was a 956, right? 956. Whose name is Davy Parrish? The guy running for tax collector?
To a MyTel voicemail system.
This is garbage. That's the future of government. They just ignore you, do whatever they want, and if you have a problem with it, handcuffs, cage, violence.
South Padre Island Police Department. How can I help?
Yes, ma'am. This is my 15th attempt to get a live person on the phone.
Okay, one moment. Let me try again.
Okay.
Investigations.
Yes, sir. I'm calling about a crime I witnessed on video of one of your officers.
Give me a quick second. Hold on.
Sure.
How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I saw a video where a cop attacked a photographer, falsely imprisoned him, and then a detective came out and had him released. And when he tried to file the crime that was committed against him with the police, they all scattered in the building like cockroaches and ignored him. Is that typical of your police department to ignore crimes and ignore the victim?
Well, the incident is being investigated, sir, by the administration.
Administration, what does that mean?
The chief and
Okay, that's fine, but my question is, why did the multiple officers who witnessed the crime do nothing and ignore the victim?
Again, that's something that the chief of police is investigating, sir.
And what's her name?
Addressing.
Claudine?
Claudine O'Carroll, yes, sir.
So Claudine O'Carroll is investigating the blatantly obvious federal crime your cop committed against the photographer. How long will that take, you think?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay, what is the time? Is there a time limit, or you guys just take as long as you need to take to find yourselves innocent?
I don't know how long it's going to take, sir.
Is there any way I can get that cop arrested for the crime he committed?
Well, that's up to the chief. Since you're not the victim of that offense, I don't know what she's going to be able to do.
Since I'm not the victim? Yeah, but do I need to be the victim when 20 officers saw the crime right in front of their face?
Well, that's something that the chief of police is looking into, sir.
Oh, so we can't get that officer who committed a crime on camera to be arrested?
Again, the chief of police is investigating that, sir.
What is, sir? You know, so if I walked up to you, ripped your body camera off your chest, would there be an investigation or would I be arrested?
Yeah, well, there's an investigation that's going to happen, sir.
I wouldn't be arrested?
Well, investigation is going to happen, sir.
If I came and ripped the body cam off your chest, would I be arrested? Simple question, sir.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, just answer that question and I'll leave you alone.
Well, I mean, like I said, sir, the incident is being investigated by.
No, my question is, if I walked up to you in the street and ripped your camera off your chest, would I be arrested?
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir?
Just answer that question or I'll just keep calling back 1,000 times. Am I allowed to rip the camera off your chest?
Well, like I said, sir,
Sir, am I allowed to rip the camera off your chest? Yes or no?
No, sir.
So why does your cop get to do it and there's an investigation instead of an arrest?
Well, an incident like that would be investigated, sir.
Why wouldn't it be I would be arrested immediately if I did that to you. You understand that, right? Are you sovereign from the rest of us?
No, sir.
Okay, so why didn't he get arrested for doing exactly what I would get arrested for? Is he a sovereign citizen?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, he's not sovereign from the laws? Then why did none of the police arrest the guy when he committed a federal crime right in front of their face? I have about 200,000 subscribers. Should I let them know that they can rip cameras off policemen's chest? And then,
anything else I can help you with, sir?
I just want to know if I could tell the public that you're allowed to rip cameras off of people's bodies and you won't be arrested for it. Because that's legal now, right? Is that legal now? Or is that just your jurisdiction?
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir?
Well, what's wrong with just answering that question? I'm trying to figure out your guys' logic. If I came up and ripped your camera off your chest, tackled you to the ground and restrained your arms, I would be arrested immediately, right? Would I be arrested? Hello?
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir?
Yes. Would I be arrested if I did that to you? Or would there be a month-long investigation and I get to go home and keep my job? Why can't you answer that? Is it legal to rip a camera from somebody's person? Hello?
I'm still here.
Why can't you answer that? Are you okay? Do you need medication or anything? Are you law enforcement? Sir, are you a law enforcement officer?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your badge number? Because you can't answer simple questions for some reason.
My badge number is 736.
Seventh, and your name?
Detective Dominguez.
Deputy Lamicus?
Detective Dominguez.
Detective Dominguez. So, you still there? Still there? There you go. There you go. So if you walk up and rip a camera off a cop, he'll tackle you, arrest you, and throw you in a cage. But if a cop comes up to you, snatches your camera, throws it on the ground, throws you in handcuffs, falsely imprisons you, and you want to make a police report about it, all the police scatter like cockroaches and cowards that they are. Only we can commit crimes. Police don't commit crimes even when they commit crimes. Isn't that amazing? All right, one last call and then I'm done. Last call. Sorry I can't get to all your comments, man. It's really hard when I'm on the PC.
South Contra Island Police Department, how can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to speak to a live person still.
Okay, one moment.
Call Port Isabel PD. If I had a reason to, I would.
Investigations.
Yes, sir. You hang up on me?
No, sir.
Oh, just got disconnected?
That you hanged up on me.
No, if I did, it was an accident. I apologize. So again, my one question for you is, if I came up to a cop,
He already asked a couple questions.
Okay, well, here's my final question for you. If I walk up to you, rip your camera off your chest, will I be arrested?
Give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead. Look that up.
Yes, sir. More than likely you would be arrested, sir. Yes.
So how come when the guy's wearing the magical costume, he didn't get arrested?
I don't know, sir. I wasn't there, so I wouldn't be able to answer that.
You didn't see the video?
No, I saw the video.
Well, the video is plain as day. Anyone with two brain cells to rub together knows that that cop committed several federal crimes against that photographer. Let's not be stupid now. Anyone with two brain cells to rub together can see what happened there. You saw all the cops ignore the victim and went in and go inside the police station, right? So I would be arrested, but if you're wearing a magical costume, you don't get arrested. You have magical powers, and the law doesn't apply to you. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
Then why didn't that cop get arrested, and why did all the police scatter?
The chief of police is investigating that.
I don't care. Why didn't he get arrested on the scene? Several cops witnessed his crime. Several police officers witnessed his crime.
Anything else I can help you with, sir?
Yeah, is it common practice for your police department to ignore crimes and victims?
No.
Then why did they do it that day?
I don't know, sir. Like I said, I wasn't there.
But you said you saw the video. You don't understand why they would do that? You all work together, right?
I wouldn't be able to answer that question since I was.
So you don't understand why every single cop in that video scattered and ignored the victim? Is that what you're telling me? You have no clue why every single officer in that video scattered like a cockroach when the guy tried to file the crime against the cop. You really don't understand why they did that. You don't work there? You don't know any of these people? Is that right? Or are we going to play stupid games?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, here's what you're saying to me. Blue line, blue line, blue line. Just answer the questions I'm asking you and there won't be any issues.
It's being investigated, sir. I don't understand what part of that you don't understanding.
When is the cop going to be arrested? That's my question.
I don't know, sir.
Why isn't he arrested on the spot?
I wasn't there, sir. I don't know.
It doesn't matter if you were there. You saw the video. You saw exactly what happened. You saw all your coworkers run inside the building like cowards. Why didn't he get arrested when a crime was committed against him? Because of the magical costume, right? The blue line, right? Hello?
I'm sir.
Okay, so why didn't they arrest the cop when he committed federal crimes? The detective came out and released him because he knew he committed a false imprisonment. You said you saw the video. Did you see the video? Where am I losing you? Sir,
Yeah.
where am I losing you? Going silent isn't going to help your cause. I promise you that.
Again, sir, I've already explained to you that the incident has been investigated. I have no.
Did I ever, sir, at what point did I ask you if it was being investigated? When did I ask you that?
Anything else I can help you with?
When did I ask you if it was being investigated?
Well, you're asking me questions about it.
Did I ever ask you once? Did I ever ask you once if it was being investigated?
You asked me questions about
Did I ever ask you if it was being investigated?
You asked me questions about
Did I ever ask you if it was being investigated? That was never a question of mine. So I don't know why you're answering that question, because I've never asked that question. You understand that, right? You're answering a question that I haven't asked. Is English your first language? Sir, is English your first language?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why wasn't the cop who committed federal crimes against the photographer arrested on the spot and ignored? Because you weren't there, or because it's being investigated?
Well, I wasn't there, so I can't.
Okay. So if you were there and you saw that crime take place, would you arrest that officer?
The incident has been investigated, sir.
I didn't ask you if it was being investigated, so stop saying that. I don't care if it's being investigated, nor did I ask you if it was being investigated. You're answering questions that I haven't asked. Is this how you're trained or what? When have I ever asked you if it was being investigated? My question is specifically, why isn't the person who committed the crime in the presence of police officers arrested on the spot? Why? I'm listening for your answer. You hang up on me again?
No.
Okay, so what's your answer? Why wasn't the cop who committed crimes in front of your officers arrested? Why was the victim ignored?
I wasn't there.
It doesn't matter if you were there. You saw the video. What? Use your man voice. Use your man voice, guy. This is not a library. We're trying to have a real debate here, a real discussion. Use your man voice. Why wasn't he arrested for the crimes he committed?
You would need to speak with the chief of police for that, sir.
Okay, put her on the phone.
No, she's not here, so I can put her on the phone.
Where is she?
I'm not sure. We don't have.
All right, bro. Can I make an open records request right here on the phone?
No, not with me. I don't handle open records.
Anyone in the government can handle public records. Are you being serious right now? Do I have to look up the Texas law for you? Do I have to look up the Texas law for you right now?
Is there anything else I can
Yes, I'm going to make an open records request under Texas law.
Okay, you need to contact the PIO for South Padre.
That's you.
No, sir.
Sir, you can relay the message. This is how public records requests work. I know none of you understand the public records laws or law in general. For some reason, the police don't follow the law. But if I'm making an open records request, you are allowed to forward it. And I believe the law says you have to forward it, at least in Florida. I can look up the Texas law if you want. I know you guys don't know how to look up laws or learn them. All you know is violence. Again, why wasn't the cop who committed federal crimes against a photographer arrested on the spot? Why? Why wasn't he arrested on the spot for the crimes he committed? Because you weren't there? If you were there, would you arrest him? Or would you scatter like the rest of the cockroaches? Did you hang up again? Okay, would you arrest him if you were there?
I
If you were there and witnessed the crime like the rest of the cops did, would you arrest him?
Is there anything else?
Yeah. Would you arrest a guy who committed a crime against another guy? Yes or no? When you go silent, that shows your guilt, bro. You understand that, right? You guys are real tough on the street.
I wasn't there, sir. I don't know.
Did you see the video or not?
No, I haven't seen the video.
Oh, now you haven't seen the video, so you're a liar.
I've seen parts.
Did you see the part where the crime was committed?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it was in the first 30 seconds. Did you watch the first 30 seconds?
You will need a content.
Did you watch the first 30 seconds of the video?
Is there anything else?
Did you watch the first 30 seconds of the video? Did you watch the first 30 seconds of the video? Did you watch the first 30 seconds? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Did you hear me or are you hard of hearing now? Come on. Speak up. Come on, tough guy. You guys are real tough on the street. Hello? What is your name again?
Detective Dominguez.
Why are you going silent? Are you okay?
Okay.
Why are you going silent? Hello?
I'm still here.
Why are you going silent? Hello? 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 Detective Dominguez. Hello? I guess I'll call back since you're not answering. You still there? Hello?
I'm still here.
Okay, why are you going silent?
Well, I already answered your question, sir. And I don't know how many times I need to answer you that I wasn't there.
You said you saw the video.
The incident is being
You said you saw the video.
The complaint has been
Sir,
filed.
you said you saw the video.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Are you lying about seeing the video now? Hurry up, make up your lie real quick. Are you lying about seeing the video now?
Is there anything else I can
Yes, I just asked you a direct question.
You asked me several questions, sir, and I already answered the best of my ability, sir.
First, you said you watched the video. Then you said you didn't watch the video. So which is it? Did you watch the video or did you not watch the video? That's what you can help me with. Answer that question. Don't go silent like a coward. Did you see the video, yes or no? Because you've already said on record now, you saw it, and then you said you didn't see it, and then you changed it to you only saw parts. And when I asked you if you saw the first 30 seconds where the felony was committed, you went silent like a coward. So why are you going silent? What's wrong with you? Are you still there?
Is there anything else?
Yes, I'm asking you a specific question. Are you hard of hearing? Hello? 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 You still there? Hello? Hello? All right, man. There's about 325 people watching you. Going silent like a coward. You saw a crime committed. You're not going to do nothing about it. Your chief's not going to do anything about it. I hope that that guy bankrupts your police department because you're domestic terrorists. I know you can hear me, pig. Why are you going silent? You're nothing but criminals. You still there, pig? Hey, pig. Why are you going silent? I hear your snout. Okay, I'll just leave you there until you decide to speak. So there you go, people. 328 people watching. So I've called South Padre Island now. It took me 15 calls just to get a person on the phone. Now I have a person on the phone, Detective Dominguez, who's going silent because he's a coward. He can't answer the question if he would arrest somebody for committing a felony, because cops can commit felonies and do whatever they want and nothing happens to them. You still there, Dominguez? Dominguez. Hello. Oh, I'll just call back. And then they go, this is Donut Operator's Heroes right here. Donut, these are your people. Can't even take a phone call. 20 cops witnessed a federal crime.
Police Department, how can I help help you?
Yes, man. I'm trying to speak to a live person.
Okay, one moment.
Got to give it to the dispatchers, man. So call them up, 956-761-5454. It's just the cameras here. What's up, brother? Can't believe they did that to you. It pissed me off so bad. Dude, I am sweating cannonballs. I bought a pack of CBD cigarettes yesterday. I don't know.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail. South Padre Island Police Department.
Yes, man. I'm trying to speak to a live person. This is about the 20th time I've called. Thank you. Cream-filled donut. You got it. We're investigating it. I wasn't there. I saw the video, but I didn't see the video. Yes, you'd probably be arrested if you ripped my camera off my chest. But we can do it to you, because we're sovereign citizens. Trump said, I hope you unblock that guy I told you to unblock the last time.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail system.
George Vasquez.
Is not a...
All right, man. I need a smoke. I need to chill.
South Padre Island Police Department.
Yes, man. I was calling to speak to a live person. This is the 21st time I'm calling.
Okay, all right. I'm going to put you on a quick hold. Let me see who's in the building.
Okay. Even the ones that are live are dead. Yeah, Trump, you blocked the dude who wanted to debate me, and I told you to unblock him on that live stream. I haven't seen him since. Let me see if there's any people in the building. I like how they always have someone in between you and them. You can't just directly contact them. Max, I sent Jason a text. Let's see here. Jason Barnett claims he wants to debate me, but let's see. Let's find that one. So, no problem. What's your schedule look like this week? This was where's it? Oh, there's no date. Oh yeah, October 5th. I have a pool tournament this weekend. Next week we'll shoot for, unfortunately. Sounds good. Text me when you figure out what works, and I'll see if I can free up some time. Will do. So October 12th, I put Thursday or Sunday. October 12th. So I'll be Thursday or Sunday. I think he's lost his will to debate me, honestly. So Thursday or Sunday. I wrote it on October 12th, October 29th now. I don't think he really... Dude, McManus is none of them cops that were there that day, I don't think could take me. Nah, Jason's not donut operator. He sent me a picture of himself. Actually, a young, strapping man, actually. But he's from California, and I believe he believes in... And I think he believes in a lot of that California government through the barrel of a gun stuff. Yeah, now they're scattering like cockroaches from the phone. Dude, if look what I can cause to happen. Now imagine if thousands and thousands and thousands of people called them every single day and complained about brutality, victimless crimes. We're done with the victimless crimes. We're done with it. We're done. We're done with your aggressiveness. We're done with you putting your hands on us. We're done with you assaulting us, falsely imprisoning us, and not obeying your oath. You're trying to start a war. And here's case in point. The guy said he saw the video, and I asked him, would you arrest the guy if you were there? Because the I wasn't there excuse is old. Then he said he didn't see the video. And I'm getting hungry too. I will debate you, but I get to pick the topic. That's fine, Mr. Tyrant Hunter. Jeff is here. Pick whatever you want. I'll debate anyone. It doesn't have to be aggressive or ill will or anything. Consider it a talk. We can agree to disagree. Just grow a pair. The reason Donut Operator won't debate me is because he has no argument. How are you going to justify someone doesn't have a sticker, a certain sticker on their car, so you get to steal their car? Because the law? No.
Hello, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you to one of the detectives, okay? Stay on the line.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, the video I made is called Cops Kidnaps Photographer for Photography.
Investigations.
Yes, who am I speaking to?
Detective Dominguez.
Oh, are you going to talk this time, or are you going to do the silent treatment again?
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir?
I haven't. I just asked you a question.
Well,
Let's start by answering the first question I asked you. Let's start there. That's how you have conversations. Go ahead. So
how can I help you, sir?
I asked you a question. Did you not hear it?
Yeah, how can I help you, sir?
I asked you a question. Did you not hear it?
Can you repeat your question, sir?
You didn't hear me the first time?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Sir, I'm asking you a question. Did you not hear me the first time?
How can I help you, sir?
Okay, I just asked you another question. Did you not hear me the first time? These are yes or no answers. You keep deflecting.
How can I help you, sir?
Okay, here's how you can help me. Answer this question for me. Did you hear me the first time?
No, sir.
Okay, so you need me to repeat myself because you were talking over me instead of listening. Is that correct?
How can I help you, sir?
I just asked you a question. Did you not hear the question? Dominguez, did you not hear the question, or are you going to go silent again?
Well, I'm trying to ask you a question, sir.
Sir, I asked you a question. Are you hard of hearing or what? Are you hard of hearing, Dominguez? Dominguez.
How can I help you, sir?
I just asked you a question. Are you hard of hearing? Because you can't seem to answer questions properly. Sir, can I have someone on the phone that knows how to hear and speak properly?
You can call back and ask to speak.
No. I'm not calling back again. The dispatchers have taken 40 calls from me. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I can't transfer you.
I'm not asking you to transfer me. I'm asking you to speak like a human and answer my questions like a human.
Anything else I can help you with, sir?
Yes, answer my questions. Are you willing to do that?
Well, I already answered your question, sir.
No, you haven't answered one question. You just keep saying, what else can I help you with? You just keep asking questions. I'm trying to ask you questions. Sir, do you understand how conversations work? When I ask a question of a public servant, I should get an answer since we pay your paycheck.
How can I help you, sir?
And I asked you several questions that you won't answer. That's how you can help me by answering my questions. Do you understand?
Yes, how can I help you?
Okay. Do you understand that you can help me by answering my questions? That's a yes or no. Don't ask me any questions. Don't ask me any questions. I want to question you.
I'm trying to help you, sir.
I'm trying to get help, but you don't understand how to speak English.
You're not answering my questions, sir. How can I help you?
I'm asking the questions. Do you not get that or what?
Well, I'm sorry I'm frustrating you, sir, but I'm trying to help
Do you understand how questions work? You don't answer questions with questions. You don't answer questions with questions. You answer questions with answers. So don't ask me any more questions. Do you understand that? Are you understanding what I'm saying right now?
Well,
Are you understanding, yes or no?
ask me something that I can help you with.
Yes. I've asked you several questions and you just keep asking me questions. You understand how questions work?
Well, I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you sir, do you understand how questions work? Yes or no? Because I'm starting to think your IQ is about 3 right now. I asked you questions and you will not answer. That's how you can help me. You can help me by answering my questions. Do you understand, yes or no?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Okay. Obviously, you don't understand. I said stop asking me questions. Do you understand that? Yes or no?
Well, I'm trying to help you. You called me.
Sir,
You say you want
sir,
help
do you
me.
understand that, yes or no? Do you understand, yes or no?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Okay, so you still don't understand. I asked you to stop asking me questions. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Do you understand that? Or are you going to go silent like a coward again? So in other words, you're not going to answer my questions. You're going to keep asking questions when I ask a question. And then when I put you on the spot, you're going to go silent like a coward. Is that right? You know you're live on the internet right now, right?
I'm asking you, how can I help you?
I'm asking you questions. Do you understand that or not? Do you understand that or not? I'm trying to get my questions answered, and you will not answer a question. There you go. Hang up like a coward. Let's call him back. It's starting to get fun now. Oh, Jason Barnett. Sorry, I didn't even see your text on Monday. Monday, it was October 5th. Just moved this last week and I've been swamped. You mean Thursday as in tomorrow or next Thursday? Today's Thursday, isn't it? Next Thursday or Sunday. Okay, let's call him again. No, this is how it is, Joe K. This is anytime you call the government.
Police department?
Yes, ma'am. This is my 22nd attempt to talk to a live person.
Okay, the investigator didn't pick up?
He picked up and just kept asking me questions over and over. Would not let me ask him any questions. It would not answer my questions. I need someone that speaks English, first of all, and doesn't have a hearing problem, because that guy had both issues.
Okay. Hold on, sir. Let me put you on a quick hold.
Okay. Jose Neri, go to my video I made yesterday called Photographer Kidnapped for Photography, I think it's called. In Texas, if you ask someone if they speak English, they think you're being racist. Is English not the primary language in America or what? Especially for a police department. Oregon Rogue just put the video up right there. You should check out Kenny Suiter's recent First Amendment audit. Kenny Suiter's doing First Amendment audits? Kenny Suiter's the man. He's the I don't answer questions guy. He's the originator. Look, now they got to go find another idiot besides Dominguez to talk to me. Going to get a beverage. Yeah. Say hi to the people. Damn, man, the acids. Oh, you want to stay? Okay. You can stay with me, little fella. Ooh, you got some breath. You need some mint doggy chews?
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voice.
No. What's going on out there? You little Mexican? Little Mexican?
Federal Island Police Department.
Yes, ma'am. This is my 23rd attempt to speak to a live person.
They didn't pick up either?
Nope.
Okay, hold on.
Bro, LTZ _ JOEYLO. It's Joey. It's Joey Lowe. Keep hammering them, John. This is Second Amendment, Joey Lowe. I changed my YouTube label. I appreciate your diligence and the work that you do. Here's a little to show my support and respect. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. By the way, OKC vet HPA, he lives in Oklahoma, and there was a gigantic ice storm up there, and OKC vet HPA is his PayPal. This guy throws hundreds of dollars at us auditors without even asking the guy. I sent him $40. I don't have a lot of money, guys. I sent him $40. So if you guys could throw him a 5 or a 10, he's without power now, and I guess Oklahoma has some super serious. Hello. Go. Oh, this is why I don't pick him up. Look at that. Wow. That shirt needs to go outside.
Your call is being forwarded to a MyTel voicemail system.
This is what cowards do when you try to hold them accountable. Scatter, use violence, do anything but take a responsibility for their actions. Thanks again, Joey Lowe, man. Send me some of your videos. I'll cover your videos. Anybody else wants me to put their videos up, send them to me through Google Drive and let me monetize them, and it will promote me and you, and we can both make some money and earn some subs and blah, blah, blah. Because this is what I'd like to do for the rest of my life. Be an activist, try to get the Constitution reinstated. Oh, look, they hung up. So is this 24th time?
Padre Island Police Department, how can I help?
Yes, ma'am. That's the 24th time I'm trying to speak to a live person.
Okay, one moment.
Okay, one moment. Let's do what, Andy?
Investigation.
Yes, who am I speaking to? Detective Dominguez, you hung up on me? What for? My name is John. I'm the same guy you keep ignoring over and over. I'm not going to stop calling.
How can I help you?
Okay, the first thing you can do is stop asking me questions and answer my questions. Are you willing to do that?
Well, sir, you don't seem to like the answers that I'm trying to give you, sir. So
Okay, so you're having a real tough time, sir. Let me ask you the question again. I want you to stop asking me questions, and I want you to answer my questions. Are you willing to do that? You just hung up, right? Hello? 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 Okay, call back.
South Padre Island Police Department.
Yes, yes, man. That's the 25th time I'm trying to get a live person on the phone.
Okay, one moment. Investigation.
Yes, ma'am. Who am I speaking to?
Detective Betancourt, how can I help you, sir?
All right, I can barely hear you.
Detective Betancourt, how can I help you?
Detective Betancourt?
That is correct.
Can I have a badge number, please?
735.
735. Yeah, I'm calling about a felony one of your officers committed against a photographer, and then every cop who witnessed the felony committed against the photographer refused to take his report, ignored him, and scattered inside the building. I'm wondering why that cop didn't get arrested for the crime he committed.
At this time, that incident is under investigation.
I understand that, man, but that's not my question. I'm trying to understand why when a cop commits a crime in front of other cops, he doesn't get arrested. Because I know if I came and ripped the camera off your chest, would I be arrested?
At this time, sir, like I mentioned, that incident that you speak of, that is under investigation.
I don't care if it's under investigation, ma'am. That's not what I'm asking you.
I wouldn't be able to release any information.
I'm not asking you to release any information, ma'am. Okay? I'm not asking you to release any information. I asked you a specific, direct question. Let's try again. If I came and ripped the body cam off your chest, would I be arrested? Because I want to know if I'm allowed to do that, because I'm willing to do it.
No, sir, you would not.
I would not get arrested if I came and ripped the camera off you.
You are not able to. That is correct.
I'm not what?
You are not able to.
I'm not lawfully allowed to come rip a camera off your person. Is that right?
That is correct.
Are police lawfully allowed to rip a camera off a person?
So like I mentioned, the incident you are referring to.
I'm not referring to any incident, ma'am. I'm not referring to any incident. Stop trying to change the narrative. I'm asking you general questions.
At this time, that, like I mentioned, the incident that you...
I'm not referring to any incident, ma'am. I'm not referring to any incident, ma'am. Stop saying that I'm referring to an incident. Yes, yes. I want you to answer my questions. That's what I want you to help me with. Can you do that? Yes or no? If not, give me somebody else who can.
At this time, that's the only person right now.
What happened to Dominguez?
That is able to take your call.
Oh, okay. So it's illegal for me to rip a camera off of you, but cops have a magical costume and they're allowed to do it to citizens. Is that correct? Is that how that works?
Not answer questions in regards to an open investigation.
I'm not asking about any open investigation, ma'am.
Okay, well,
You understand that? Ma'am, stop. Do you understand that I'm not asking you about any specific investigation? Do you understand that?
Okay, sir. But
Do you understand that, ma'am? I'm asking you a direct question. I'm asking you a direct question. Do you understand that I'm not asking you about any specific case, yes or no?
Is there a complaint or anything that I can
Oh,
help you with?
yes,
So that way I can
yes,
know some information?
yes. Just answer my questions and everything will go fine.
What is your name, sir?
My name is John. That's
John,
irrelevant.
and your last name?
That's irrelevant. I just want my questions answered.
Okay, and I'm answering as best as I can. And like I mentioned, everything that you are speaking of and referencing to, it is an open investigation.
I'm not referencing any open investigation. You keep saying that, and I keep telling you you're wrong. Why do you keep repeating that?
Okay, sir.
Why do you keep repeating the lie?
Is there anything else?
Yes. Yes. What is wrong with you people? Do you not understand how to speak English? I asked you a direct question. Which part of it didn't you understand? I'm confused. It's legal to rip cameras off people, or yes or no? Is it legal or not? I want to know, because if it's legal, like I saw your cop do, I want to go out and do it to cops. Since you won't get arrested for it, right? Is that right, detective? We don't get arrested if we rip a camera off a person? Hello? You going silent too, like Dominguez? Are you all cowards or what? Ma'am, are you there? Okay, I'll call back since you won't answer.
Sorry, the number you called was busy. Please try again later.
Oh, good. You guys are calling too? Good. Keep calling, man. Keep calling. Battery's gonna die. Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. This is the 26th or 27th time I'm trying to speak to a live person. Sorry?
Who do you need to speak to?
A live person that can answer questions.
One moment.
Yes, I'm Greek, Handy. Very Greek. Poor wife.
Good afternoon. This is Nikki.
Nikki, hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing horrible. I keep getting hung up on and the runaround. I don't understand what's going on. I'm just calling to ask general questions.
General questions. Okay, so which department is this referring to?
Is this South Padre Island?
Yes, this is the city of South Padre Island.
Okay, I'm calling to ask general questions. Are you a law enforcement officer?
No, sir, I'm not a peace officer.
Okay. Do you have any say or control in the police?
In the police, in what aspect?
Let me just ask you this. If I went up to a police officer and ripped his camera off his chest, what would happen to me?
Well, I think it depends on a lot of factors, sir. And regarding your questioning, I think it would be better answered, by the police.
They won't talk to me. They keep hanging up on me just for asking this question.
Just for asking the question?
Yes.
Well, let me get your name and number.
I don't want to give that, ma'am. I want to remain anonymous. I just have general questions.
Well, unfortunately, I don't believe I am the one to be able to answer
I've called this number 26 times, and I guess you're the last ditch resort effort, but you're not going to help me because you don't know the answer to these questions.
No, I can assist you the best I can, but specifically regarding your questions, it would be better answered by the department.
Well, they won't talk to me. So what do I do then?
Who did you?
Dominguez.
Email.
Email doesn't work because they don't respond. Voicemail, email doesn't work because they don't respond. As a matter of fact, they don't respond when you speak to them. They just go silent. I don't understand what's going on with this department. Several police officers witnessed a crime, and when the victim tried to file a report, they all ignored him and ran inside the station. They all witnessed the crime take place. Hello?
Okay, so no, I'm trying to compute this. Sorry. No, so okay, and you tried reaching out to the officers or to the department via email and phone.
Ma'am, I don't bother with email because they don't respond. I've called 26 times today. You're the 26th phone call I've made in the last hour and 32 minutes. I've been on the phone with you guys. And they finally sent me to you because they're unwilling to answer general questions. They keep answering my questions with questions. So they're playing games.
I apologize about that, sir, but your questioning is actually very specific, and you're referencing a specific incident.
No, I'm not. My question is not specific at all. I said, if I walk up to an officer and rip his camera off his chest, that's a general question. Nothing specific about it.
You said what happened, and then you said officers were witness to a crime and did nothing. That's what you just said.
Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to confirm that it must be legal to rip cameras off of people and tackle them. And what?
Yeah, that's not a general question, sir.
Sure it is.
Okay.
Generally speaking, if I walk up to a police officer and take his camera from his person, am I going home that night or am I going to jail?
Your questions would be better answered by the
They won't talk to me. Now what?
You don't want to leave your name or number.
That doesn't do anything, ma'am. I should be able to do this anonymously, and I shouldn't have to call 26 times. What's going on over there?
Well, you do not have to give me your real name, you know.
Ma'am, I'm live. I'm doing a live stream right now. I'm not going to give my phone number to you, nor will it do any good because you don't call. No one calls back. I've done this 1,000 times. I know how you guys operate.
Is there anything I can assist you with?
Yeah, just find me someone that can answer general questions. Is it legal to rip cameras off of people? And if it's not legal, why wasn't the person who did it, why wasn't he arrested? I'm sure you guys have caller ID too, so if you don't have caller ID in 2020, something's going on. You might want to get a little extra funding.
Well, I have my calls forwarded to my cell phone. So I don't see, all I see is forwarded. Yeah, I do not have your number.
But I'm sure you can make a call or text or email and get my phone number, no problem, right?
I'm sorry?
I'm sure you can make a quick communication to somebody and get my phone number.
No, I don't have those capabilities.
You can't call the dispatch and say which number called you?
No. Well, and I don't see a reason why. I'm not seeing, you know, I'm asking you, and if you don't want to, then you don't have to, and I'm not going to go, you know.
I just want to know if I would be arrested if I took the camera off a cop.
Well, and I think it would be better addressed by the police department.
Well,
they
won't talk to me. I've called 26 times.
If there's any way you could possibly email.
No, that doesn't work.
I apologize.
The only things that work, ma'am, are calling consistently over and over and over again or showing up in person with a camera crew. That's the only thing that ever works with the police. Again, you going silent too? That's what they do too.
Well, no, I'm listening. I'm trying to think about how I can help you, but you're not wanting to go through the avenues that I'm available to provide to you.
Well, you told me to speak to a cop. I've called 26 times and they won't talk to me. Email doesn't work. Voicemail doesn't work.
Apologies, but I also offered the city manager to return your call.
Okay. The city manager. Is that a male or female?
His name is Rand Smith.
Randy Smith?
Smith.
Schmidt?
Smith, yes, sorry.
Common spelling?
Common spelling, yes.
Can I have his phone number, please?
It is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Of course, it's 956 761 8110.
And who is he? Who is that person? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who is that person? You're breaking up now. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. We're having a bad connection at this point. So, you recommend that I call this guy?
Well, yes. You're stating that you've reached an impasse there at the PD, and so regarding your concern,
Okay.
calling 26 times and everything that you're saying. Now, I'm not saying he'll be able to answer your question, but we can definitely assist you.
We who?
The city manager's office.
Are you part of that?
Yes, sir, I am. I'm the city secretary, and I'm the public information officer.
You're the PIO for the police department?
For the city.
Oh, does the department? Go ahead.
It covers all the departments within the city. The police department would be one of them.
So you're the PIO for the department also?
Yes.
Okay. I wish I knew that at the beginning. So have you seen the video where the cop committed federal crimes against a photographer in your own parking lot there?
The YouTube video?
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen the YouTube video.
So why did that cop get to falsely imprison, attack, assault that photographer, and when the photographer tried to report the crime, every cop scattered inside the building like a coward? They all witnessed the crime and did nothing about it.
Again, these specific questions to that incident would be better addressed by the police department.
Okay, and you've told me this about 4 or 5 times, and what did I tell you?
You said they're not calling you back, and then I offered.
Not only that, they won't talk to me on the phone, and when I ask a question, they go silent, and when I keep pressing the issue, they hang up. I didn't call 26 times by accident.
No, sir, but I think your questioning keeps coming along because you're not getting what you may want out of the phone call.
What do I want?
I don't know, sir. I'm trying to give you.
Oh, ma'am, all I want to know is that I know for a fact that if I went up to a cop and took his camera off his chest, I would be tackled, probably tased, and handcuffed. When you see that video, a cop walks up to a person engaged in activity protected by the police, and instead of being protected by the police, he's attacked, assaulted, battered, and falsely imprisoned. It's as plain as day. There's no denying it. Hundreds of thousands of people have watched it, and they all agree. This blue line games that the cops play are done. We're done with that stuff. We are done with that stuff. Are you guys trying to start a war against the people? What are you trying to do?
Sir, if you know that for a fact, then why are you calling 26 times to answer that?
Because nobody will answer it. Why won't you answer that?
I'm not the proper person to answer that.
Well, the police won't talk to me. Here we go in circles again. You see how this works? This is every police department across the country when you try to hold them accountable. You understand that, right?
No, sir, I disagree with you.
You can disagree all you want. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I've made thousands of phone calls. This is how every police department in the country acts when you try to hold them accountable. I don't care if you disagree. It's a fact. We all witnessed the guy commit federal crimes. We all witnessed the cops scatter inside when the guy tried to report the crime. Every cop witnessed the crime take place, and none of them did anything. And then when you watch a video and there's 20 cops, and none of them arrest the bad cop, which cop is the good cop? Which cop is the good cop who arrested the bad cop? Hello?
I was about to say, sir, I'm sorry. I feel that you know the answers that you're wanting me to say.
I don't know the answers. I'm trying to figure out why I would be arrested and the cop wouldn't. That's the answer I really need. Are they sovereign citizens or what?
Who is?
The police.
Sovereign citizens?
Yeah, because they don't have to obey the law for some reason. They don't get arrested when they break it. That's what a sovereign citizen is, right?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't have much experience with sovereign citizens.
A sovereign is somebody who's the rules don't apply to them, aka South Padre Police Department. When they attack somebody and nothing happens. When you have to call 26 times and they can't answer a simple question. You want to forward all this to the city manager for me, or you want me to call him directly?
Either or. I can do both, sir.
Okay, let's do both. I'll call him and you tell him that a crime was committed against the photographer and a dozen or so police officers ignored the crime and went inside the police station and did nothing about it. And when we call in, they won't answer our questions and they go silent and hang up on us. Is that the protocol for the South Padre Police Department?
Sir, the police department would better answer that question.
They won't talk to me. Stop saying that. They won't talk to me. Why do you keep saying that? That's not a solution. That's not a solution.
I have explained many times that that is not. I'm not in their department to answer.
Then why are you on the phone with me? I called the police. I called the police department. I didn't call you. Hello?
Were you requesting information?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, it's because I apologize, sir. No. It's because did you tell them that you're not getting your answer? You're not. You know what I mean? You're not getting a response.
I'm being hung up on. Yeah, I told them that.
Okay, yeah. So no, sorry. So for instance, I mean, I do receive complaints, issues like that. It's very typical for dispatch to forward it to me.
Okay, ma'am. You've been pretty good. I'm gonna ask you one last question. Do police have to obey the same laws we do?
Oh, come on, sir. I'm not in the department.
Okay, but you work for the city and you can't answer that question. That should be that's the easiest question in the world. And for you guys to not answer, it shows deception.
No, that's your opinion, sir.
So why don't you? Do cops have to follow the same laws as us or not?
I would have to look that up. I'm not an officer. And
you would have to look that up. Did you go to civics class in elementary school?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. You didn't take civics in high school or anything?
No.
You don't know that the police have to follow the same laws we do?
Well, I mean, you're asking me specific questions about a department that I'm not under, nor am I familiar with the protocol.
All right, man. You have a good day. Thanks for your time.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Just trying to help you.
I'm just, the thing is, I got about 400 people watching, and I'm showing the people and the citizens of this country how police treat, anytime we try to hold you accountable, how you treat us.
I'm not trying to treat you any different than anybody else that would have called me.
I'm not saying you specifically, ma'am. You've been good. What about the other 25 calls?
Well, that's why I'm saying we can reach out to our city manager.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to.
I'll reach out to Randy Smith. You've been good. What's your name?
My name is Nikki. So.
Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. I'll call Randy Smith. I doubt this will go anywhere because, again, whether you know it or not, police are sovereign citizens. They are sovereign from the rest of us. They have qualified immunity, which gives them special magical powers to commit crimes without getting in trouble. Okay? These are the facts of America. They're not going to tell you this on the news, ma'am. You have to do your own critical thinking and research. Okay? I appreciate your time, Nikki, and you have a good day, okay?
Sure, you too.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. I think that's enough. Thank you, Baki Shamil. Thanks, everybody, for watching, man. This is long enough, hour and 46 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. And again, if 10,000 of me were doing this, things would change. But it's one guy in Florida calling some police station in Texas. Thanks, everyone. See you later. Wife's home. Time to eat something, drink something, have a CBD cig. Thanks everyone for the money. Thanks everyone for everything. Love you. Peace. Chicken grease. You want me to call city manager? They're like a general manager of a restaurant. Well, they're like assistant general manager. You got your general manager who oversees the whole restaurant, and then you have his assistant, which would be the city manager. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace, tranquility, chicken grease. See ya.